Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I'm doing a series on what makes the singer great, and next up is Tom Petty. If you guys don't mind, please like and subscribe to my channel. That'd be really cool. And don't forget to ring that bell so I can get more videos coming your way. I have a singing course, and it's called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. You can find it right here at KenTamplinVocalAcademy.com, where we walk through all of this stuff step by step on how to get to this kind of greatness, hopefully with your voice. So with that said, I'm going to break it to Tom Petty. So what do I think of, what makes Tom Petty a great singer? And again, like I've said, it's not necessarily just singing that makes it great. It could be songwriting, guitar playing, it could be quirky things he does off the stage, it could be weird sensationalistic things. But one of the things that I think is interesting about Tom is he's sort of like the quintessential example of the ultimate singer-songwriter. Now hear me out. I don't think of him as just being this amazing singer. I think of him being an amazing songwriter or singer-songwriter that kind of went into that legendary singer-songwriter status, or even more on the singing side songwriter. But so I think of Tom, I hate to say this, but he kind of was the innovator of the marble mouth, free falling, I won't back down or break down, go ahead and give it to me, right? And it's kind of funny because, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, all these different songs. When you think about Eddie Vedder that did it later in the grunge era, Tom did it first, right? So maybe he was way ahead of his time in that sort of sound. But anyway, so those are some of the songs I think of. But I think of great songwriting, like I said. I think of a lot of people that have done songs like American Girl and have just been inspired by him as songwriting. I was in a band once that the lead vocalist, lead singer also, I was just actually the guitar player of the band, that was one of his all-time favorite bands. And so the band was very Eagles, Tom Petty, that whole era kind of thing, which was great. Great performer, really confident dude, that's for sure. And really simple, accessible music. So not complicated. Like I said, really memorable lyrics, lyrics that are kind of, poking fun at maybe cultural things, I won't back down, or stop dragging my heart around. What a cool visual that is, right? Or don't do me like that, that's kind of before his time too, because people weren't even using that kind of expression. But I want to dive into some actual singing. We'll talk about the singing itself, and let's do this. Here we go.
Her home with broken heart.
Rickenbacker, think of that. So that's certainly one thing. Now, another thing that I think of too is he has a very cool vocal tone, and it's very unique. So again, I use that word a lot, but it's really true. Like when he comes on the radio, boom, it's him. Another thing is that song's pretty hard to sing. I'm going to do a vocal demonstration of this pretty soon, and it's kind of high, so you wouldn't think it would be hard stuff to sing, but he certainly has songs like that is not the easiest stuff to sing, that's for sure. So guys, tell me what you think of when you think of Tom Petty. Did I miss something, or what else best represents his voice or him as an artist, etc.? Please put that in the comments section. And like I said, I'm doing most of this by request. So if you have a singer that you want me to cover, please put that in the comments section as well. And check out my next video.